Working out and exercising is all about feeling good. Promoting overall health and well-being, it can enhance performance, boost the immune system, prevent disease and improve your mental health too. So what does it do for you? What motivates you when it comes to keeping fit? Are you focused or driven, or do you need that extra push? In this episode, we'll be speaking to a number of people who've turned their life around through exercise. Once again, we'll be experiencing a number of classes firsthand and looking at the aims and benefits of each discipline. A versatile workout is what kettlebell training offers. The cannonball-like weights with handles promise the benefits of dumbbell training whilst also targeting the core. Followers say it builds muscle, tortures calories and reshapes bodies. It's one of the preferred fitness tools for local instructor Helene Vallarino, who offers a variety of classes. Okay, Helene, so tell us first of all, how did your relationship with fitness all begin? When did you start off as a fitness instructor?
Well, it all started when me personally attended different variations of fitness classes. I was very devoted to them. One day my friend came along and asked, "Why aren't you a fitness instructor? You love them, go ahead." So the thought came into mind and said, "Come on, let's do this, I can do it." And so I went over to London, did my exercise to music qualification. Having this foundation, it allows you to branch off to different disciplines. So came back to gym, started off with step aerobic classes just to gain that experience, and gradually over the years I started doing different qualifications. Now I do boot camp outdoors, I'm an elite piloxing instructor, I do body trim. Last year I attended to do a fat loss program to design them for individuals, which that was really exciting to do. And one of my latest qualifications has been the kettlebells. So in general, we do have quite a nice range of different disciplines, which I'm really happy with.
So certainly a lot of variety. You've gone down the route of expanding your repertoire, as it were, when it comes to fitness. How important do you think that is for yourself as an instructor?
Well, I love training. It's part of me. I've got lots of energy. As an instructor, I think motivation is very important in class. And you need to encourage your students, you need to push them, they reach a comfort zone and you need to step them out of the step. We all know we lead very busy lives, either at work or with the children. So sometimes when my girls come to class, they lack of energy. They've had a long day, so that's when I step in. Give them that energy, give them that vibe. One of the phrases I use a lot in class is positive mental attitude. With the right positive, with the right attitude, you go far. So that's what I accomplish in class, I think. My classes are quite small. The reason being it's because it allows for myself to see the technique and the posture of each individual. This of course reduces the chance of injuries as well, so I think that's very important.
Tell us about this kettlebell class. Obviously, I think relatively new to Gibraltar. Not everybody's worked with them. We're talking about a cannonball type of weight with a handle, but certainly a lot you can do with it.
Definitely. Kettlebell class is a weightlifting class, yeah? It is indeed, as you said, it's a iron cast weight shaped into a cannonball with a nice handle. Kettlebells are used by many sports teams, by gymnastics, by athletics, by celebrities. So imagine it's very well known worldwide. Though here in Djibouti we're still quite new to this exercise. The benefits, there's so many benefits with the kettlebells. It improves your cardiovascular fitness, it works on your core, you gain power and strength, works on your flexibility, body composition, it's endless. It is indeed a full body workout. There is a bit of misconception out there regarding weight training. My girls come and tell me, I don't want to bulk up, I want to keep that feminine side. Let me get this clear, my classes are designed, well, kettlebells are designed to sleek you, to trim you down, to have a nice overall definition in your body. So if you've never tried it because you've been a bit scared, come along, come to it, try it out, you've got nothing to lose. You might even fall in love with it.
Well, basically it's a full workout from top to bottom. I mean, we work out everything. I've got back problems and this has helped me strengthen my core as well as toning areas in my body that I've never been able to tone before. So it's a really, really good workout.
Well, for me, exercise is part of my daily routine. It helps me sleep, which is a big plus. And obviously it helps me firm up and tone up. I like to be toned and firm to look good. So
during the class as well, we've got the main signature movements, for example, the swing, the clean, the chest press up. Those exercises, I continue doing it on a weekly basis. However, the rest of the routine, I change it on a weekly basis. Each class is something new, something fresh, something different. I personally get bored when it's come to a routine, it's all the time the same thing. So that's why I try to change the routine, and the music every week is different too. So it does give motivation to my girls.
Helene is super fun. She always plays really good music. She always comes up with new routines. It's never boring, and it's just good fun and a way to keep healthy and fit. So.
Okay, so I have 6 kids, which means that when I come here, I just completely forget. I really get rid of all my frustrations and everything. When I go home, I'm going back to being the nice mummy, and I've lost it all just coming to this class. So really, that's what it is. It's just like a bit of, like they said before, de-stress and relaxing a bit.
well, you just need to see her. She's full of energy and she really motivates you and brings out the best in you. She pushes you to the limit, even though you can't see the end of it. She pushes you to more. And aside from that, she's just an excellent instructor. So yeah.
Nowadays, we've got the HIIT training, interval training, toning exercises. There are many different disciplines. Kettlebell is just as effective as a HIIT training class. Your heart rate starts pumping, increases. I increase the difficulty depending how experienced you are. Yeah. So I increase the repetitions. I reduce the resting breaks. So that makes everything much harder. I like to challenge you. Once you do get to know me, I've got lots of energy in class, and I always challenge you. I think if you come to my class, as long as it's fun, because you do have to put that element of fun, but you need to work out. That's after all why we're all here, for health and fitness.
I've worked with kettlebells before, but I haven't done an exclusive 1-hour class. So what should I expect? Any sort of tips?
One thing you need to focus on is your body posture. It's very important that you maintain that straight position at all times. You can't hurt your back, so you have to listen out to my cues. Yeah? Don't worry, the class is very well broken down, so we gradually build up into the exercise, so you will have easier, as I said before, easier and harder options. You'll be fine, don't worry, everything's very well explained in class.
Okay, ladies, so how pleased are you with the class considering some of the ladies have been out of it, as it were, due to the fact that it's summer?
Yeah, we stopped around about end of June, so it's been like nearly 2 months without doing this workout. I think all the girls have noticed today. They've noticed the quads, the backs, the trapezius, muscle working all over the board, all over. So I think it's been fun. It has been challenging, as I was explaining to you before. It's very technical, so this is one of the reasons why I break down the class, the way I structure the class. You need to get the technique correct to make sure no injuries is caused to back technique. So how did you feel about it? Did you enjoy it?
Definitely enjoyed it. Like you said, it's an all-body workout, and I love how you never get bored because you're not focusing specifically on one particular muscle group. So you mix it up, and that's great, but probably struggled a little bit on the technique. That's the one thing I'd have to get used to. But yeah, definitely one I'd recommend too.
It's been your first time. You've done brilliant. So well done to you.
Thanks very much for having us.